Hello, and once again, welcome to PTSD While Black. I'm Quinn. I'm a dork too. Okay, here's what I'm noticing, and I think I've spoken on this before in other videos. When I have other physical things happening in my body, whether it's my period, a cold, or even an insect bite, I'm noticing that my concussion symptoms are less severe. I don't know necessarily about the PTSD triggering. I think that's still present, but it's not as high. But the concussion symptoms are a lot less, and even the awareness of pain from the car accident, my neck and shoulders, I don't feel it as much when I have something else going on. Especially if it's a cold, an insect bite, those things are more of the focus. When I'm on my period, that's a little different because there's pressure in the body. And then I might feel the spine more, but it's less of the concussion symptoms. And I'm aware of this today. For the last week, I've been dealing with this thing with my belly button, um, where I ended up in the emergency room last Sunday, um, where we don't know if it was just like an ingrown hair or a pimple or what have you, but something got infected inside of there. And what I'm dealing with is like this really severe pain when I change position, whether I'm laying back, sitting up, getting up, what have you. And since this is going on and doing its own thing, I'm noticing the concussion symptoms once again are not as severe. And just to point that out, I'm speaking to you, it's Saturday night. And now usually I get up early in the morning on Saturdays to go to a women's group, and so I'm pretty much usually just zonked. Um, and the stuttering usually happens by about 4 o'clock. But I've been free of that, so I'm pretty excited about it. So that's not a new development, but I'm naming it, I'm vlogging it for posterity reasons, to be aware of my health. I have that laser focus. I have that ability to focus laserly when I'm working on projects or tasks. I can focus on the one thing that needs to get done instead of focusing on a billion things at once. Um, and I think my mind is kind of conditioned that way with dealing with the thing that's the most important at this moment, and then we'll deal with the next. I guess that's what's kind of going on. Um, versus like light bulb focused, where you focus on everything all at the same time and everything's equally important. That's helpful at times. And I'm pretty sure there's a part of my mind, obviously, that's aware of everything that's happening. And that might be where the uh, collision of the tics start to come in when I start to stutter, because like everything's happening and I'm aware of everything happening at the same time. Um, yeah. So that's just a new, is it a new awareness? I'm aware of it right now because I have something going on. What I am concerned about is I'm afraid that I'm conditioning my body, or my body is conditioned in order to heal from these severe physical traumas from the car accident and from the concussion, that having the poor immune health or having something happening physically all the time is like a necessity in order to operate so that I can just function and get stuff done. Because this has been one of the most functional weeks for me of actually doing stuff that's related to my balloon art and face painting. So I'm kind of wondering if that's a defense mechanism, and I'm concerned that I'm going to unconsciously be relying on having some physical issue happening in order to let go of the trauma. So today I name it. Today I give myself permission to release this. I am thankful that my mind and body are able to find a way to focus and to also trust in the resources that my mind and body has to be able to heal itself and to function with the absence of pain or struggle or tough issues. Yeah, that's a meditation for today, to be thankful that I have this method of resolving a situation, and to be aware that there are infinite methods available for me to resolve um, difficult traumas and pain beyond just what I know at the moment. I was gonna say at this best or at best, but beyond what I know at this moment. It's like I'm doing the best I can with the resources that I have. Yeah. But there are more resources that'll be available. That same thing of talking to my older self who has already resolved this issue. This is kind of the meditation for me to do, is that my older self who has already released relying on this same method to provide information or access to the other methods that she has come to understand at the age of 60 or 70. Yeah, so I'm going to turn that over and think about that for today. Till next time, peace.